going on, brothers? It's L.O.M. telling you the name. Got a video for you. It's entitled Mgtow Oblivion, Part 4. Here goes. So, the new hip and trendy thing to do for these OnlyFans rejects and these Twitch thoughts is to wear booty shorts, go into gyms at peak hours, and cry wolf for social media clout. This is what they're doing. And they're getting castigated for doing this grimy shit. Not just by men, but by women too. They're saying that this is petty, it's childish, and it's uncalled for. And the reason why this is happening is because these trolls are self-destructing. 44% of men do not interact with women out in public anymore. They don't interact with women out in public anymore for fear of being labeled creepy. Kind of like the one Jezebel who falsely accused a gym goer of being creepy, and she admitted that she was lying. But the fuckery is not going to stop. It's going to wax worse and worse because these trollops are self-destructing. These trollops are hurting right now because the men that they've been demonizing and jolly stomping for decades are nowhere to be found. So, a few of them have decided to delete their dating apps and go look for a husband at Home Depot. So let me get this right. These ditch pigs and these trollops can't get into these private country clubs, so naturally they decide to look for a pit wall at Home Depot. Fucking really. I'm sorry, but they're not going to find any husbands in those Home Depots. You see, the high-value men, the pet wallets that they are trying to pursue, they're not in the Home Depot. The pet wallets are paying contractors. The contractors are going to Home Depot to get the tools they need to complete their project. That's what they're doing. I mean, you might find some high-value men shopping at Home Depot. You might find one of those veteran plumbers. In my neck of the woods, veteran plumbers make six figures. But I know, right? Because he's a plumber, he's considered low-grade dog shit. Never mind the fact that he's clearing six figures, he's kicking ass in his trade, and he's pretty much doing what all tradesmen and veteran truck drivers do when they make six figures. They find land and build a dream home. No debt. No student loan debt. No problems. But these trollops, they don't think that far ahead. They live in the moment. And their actions reflect their character. That's why they're self-destructing. They want a soft landing. They want a pit wallet. But they're not going to get it. They're not going to get it. The same goes for these Cleon bitches. They're not going to get it neither. So I've heard through the grapevine that these law firms are having to hire extra staff to deal with the paperwork of all these evictions and foreclosures that are coming down the pike. We called it, brothers. And now it's coming. The pain will be real. I mean, it's already happening in some states out west and up in the northeast, where you have these hoochies living in their vehicles with about 6 children. That is why they are going so hard against brothers who bought passports, and why they're going hard against Men who've just chosen to be bachelors. Men who've chosen to wash their hands of all this drama, mayhem, and stupidity. Men are not stupid. We know too much about these trollops. And these trollops, they can't stand it. You see, for all of their surround sound bitching, for all of their carpet bombing, boys are stupid, throw rocks at them. Men are trash. Also happy horse shit. They need us. They still need us, and it burns them up. But because they have walked away from the social contract, remember, they did, not us. Men still have to be men. Because they walked away from the social construct, because they walked away from the social contract, because they pushed for the death of the nuclear family, because they got behind all this grimy shit to hamstring men and boys, nobody wants to deal with them anymore. We are fading into oblivion, and these tropes can do piss about it. And as for you brothers who are watching this unfold, pull up a chair, grab a popcorn, and observe this madness. Because that's all we can do. We can't help them. We can't help them. Let them wear those consequences on their own. Let them. Because, remember, in this concentric twilight zone we live in, you can't be a good Samaritan anymore. You hear? You can't be the good Samaritan anymore. You can't be the nice guy. Because good Samaritans get falsely accused of sexual misconduct. They get falsely accused of sexual misconduct. And the nice guys who pay these women's bills, they end up getting fingered to pay child support. That's why some tribes are still feeling with the idea of trying to get male babysitters to pay child support. You see, they don't like you, but they still want resources out of you. You have to be a pet wallet, a workhorse, and a gimped out punching bag for them. And you can't be all three because that's an abomination. Men to men. It is what it is. But yeah, this shit show is going to continue. These tribes are going to wear these consequences, and they're not going to have anyone to blame for this but themselves. It is what it is. This is Mgtow. That's all I got for you, brothers. If you like the video, like, share, like, commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you're doing this, my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right hand side of the screen, next to the plus icon. Alright, fam. Alright, brethren, you know the drill. You know what to go away, liberally. SYSBM. As for these ditch pigs, these trollops, and these shameless, attention-seeking Jezebels who wear booty shorts and go to the gym to start crying wolf, give them nothing. This has been a Mgtow PSA. Moments tight. See you soon.